Ultimate Wrestling presents
Divine Intervention.
Ladies and gentlemen, UW fans at home, welcome to Divine Intervention. It is going to be one of the largest, most important shows in the history of this company. We have title matches. We have, including a year and a half in the making for the UW World Heavyweight Championship will be defended tonight. Plus, let's not forget, we saw last month, the match was set. It will be mask versus mask. We are shaping up to be one of the largest and most important lineups in the history of UW. I'm here tonight with my partner, Dave. Dave?
Yeah.
You haven't said a word.
Yeah. Since Edge of Darkness, a few things have gone on. I noticed that you would cut me off constantly. And I feel unappreciated. The company's sending you in, taking over my spot of something that nobody had anything to do with but me. I run everything. I ran the YouTube channel. I ran the TV show. I post things to pages every other day to promote without a simple thank you from anybody. Unappreciated fans, unappreciated promotion. They're basically taking over everything I've done. Everything I've worked for the past year's time. Even Axel Hall, a guy I've supported since his beginning in the Ultimate Wrestling. I've supported him in everything, all the problems he's had in the past year and a half with Kendall James. I want him nothing to get more revenge. He had the nerve, the audacity to look at me and say, I loved Edge of Darkness. I thought it was the best show ever. And I think Nick's a great addition. He actually said that to me. From now on, what the fans think, what the promotion thinks, what you think, is opposite of what I'm going to think. I'm done. I've had enough. Now I'm fighting back. Every time you cut me off, you get a... Every time you make a mistake and call promotion, call Ultimate Wrestling by another promotion, or call a move wrong, you're getting a... Why? Because you're a... That's all I got to say.
Welcome to what I deal with, fans. Dave's issues aside, it is going to be an amazing lineup tonight. We can't wait to get to the ring. We are ready to get started, so let's go.
Jackson Thorne versus Subarashi Pumpkin versus S.A. Cruz.
This first match tonight is a triple threat match that will involve your referee for this match is Ref Bill. Okay, your referee for this match, Wild Bill. Making his way to the ring first.
What do we have here, Dave?
What we have here is a triple threat between Subarashi, S.A. Cruz, and we got the Chief, who's making his debut here in Phelps, New York.
I was more specifically speaking to the guy with the pumpkin on his head.
That's Subarashi Pumpkin. I'm not familiar with him. Of course you're not.
Second competitor in this match.
The thing with this character is there's a numerous number of them. We're not sure exactly how many there exactly are. We've seen anywhere from 4 and up. They pop out of nowhere, and very weird character, if that.
It's reassuring to know that there's more than one guy running around Phelps with a pumpkin on his head.
Sure it is.
Hailing from John Neighbor, New York, weighing the ball, 155 pounds here, the Chief Jackson Thorne.
Chief Jackson Thorne, he did make his first debut back in the month of February. It was out of the Shadow show in Syracuse with faced a man named Nick Sullivan. Nick Sullivan's a monster. He ran
And the
through Thorne.
final competitor in
Thorne's
this
himself
triple threat
himself.
matchup.
Glad to see Thorne back here in the UW ring. Third and final position, making her way to the ring at this time.
Challenge from second one, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 160 pounds, he is making his return. Go wrestling here,
Fans seem to be responding really well to Cruz making his return here to Ultimate Wrestling.
S.A. Cruz was in Ultimate Wrestling for quite a while back in the day. He was gone for a few years, but recently he has returned.
Ref trying to keep the competitors in their corners to get this match started and get underway here at Divine Intervention.
I used to be a fan of S.A. Cruz. I still would be, but knowing that you and those stupid, unappreciative fans be rooting for S.A. Cruz, I'm going to go for either opponent today.
Good to know. Guy with pumpkin on his head wants to get the match started.
That's Subarashi Pumpkin. Since you don't know that, you get a ding dong.
Both men attacking Cruz in the corner. Irish whip. Forearm in the corner.
It's double teamwork here.
Shoulder block into the corner by Pumpkin Guy.
Subarashi Pumpkin. Ding dong. Huge right hand. Subarashi Pumpkin.
Pumpkin going for the choke. Ref does the count. Still choking. Big time body slam by Pumpkin. Off the rope. Big splash.
I don't know why they're going against each other. They should both be beating the hell out of S.A. Cruz.
Cruz seems to be regaining his composure here after an early onslaught by his two competitors. Cruz getting the fans behind him. Pumpkin doesn't see him. Big drop kick. Throws it up again. Another drop kick. Enziguri to the back of the head. Or the back of the Pumpkin. Cover. One.
Get him, Chief.
Chief now attacking Cruz.
You belong in one place, and that is
What's up?
below me.
Talking a little trash as he continues to attack. He should do much less talking, much more attacking. The Pumpkin is losing his shirt. That must mean we're about to get serious business in here. Big forearm. Doesn't seem to do any damage to the Pumpkin. Calls it up again. Still nothing. Off the rope.
Once again, they're going at it. They're working on S.A.
Driven into the corner.
7 disputes later.
Pumpkin really seems to have this match in hand at the moment. Big splash. Believe we're about to see our first flying Pumpkin of the match this evening. Oh, broken up. Big forearm. Another big forearm. Trying to pull him off the rope. Does not seem to be having that much success.
Oh, Pumpkin Smasher. I thought it was pretty clever.
Chief and Cruz trading blows back and forth while the Pumpkin attempts to get back on his feet. Big kick Cruz to the Pumpkin. Chief behind him. Looks like he's going for a modified $1 Million Dream. Ref there seeing if Cruz is going to tap. I don't know how much longer Cruz can hold on. Fans are rude. Can Cruz
Get him, Chief.
pumpkin choke? Pumpkin seems to be back engaged in this match. Chief in the corner. Pumpkin stalking his opponent. Looks like he's going for another big splash. Big clothesline. Follows it up with another one. This Pumpkin really seems to be having this match in control. Third time, and success. Pumpkin hits the clothesline in the corner on Chief. Chief dazed. Side slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Nobody seems to be paying attention to Cruz, who's on the top rope. Oh. Flying leg lariat. Goes for the cover on Pumpkin Team. 1, 2, 3. Cruz gets the victory.
Cruz calls that cruising for a bruising.
SA Cruz gets the victory in a triple threat match, kicking off this incredible night of action. What a hard-fought victory on his return here to Ultimate Wrestling. Dave, thoughts on the match?
I'm disappointed that the Chief or Super Rushable couldn't get the win here today. Whatever.
Thanks for your insight. Cruz getting back to his feet, enjoying the adulation from the fans. Replay.
Here we go with the cruising for a bruising for the win. The 1, 2, and 3 for Cruz.
Cruz soaking in the applause from the fans. What an incredible opening contest this match was. Love Cruz's hair. I'll talk about doing that to my hair. But I don't think
that'd be a nice thing for you there.
I was gonna say I didn't think I'd carry. I didn't think it'd look as well as it did.
Nightbreed versus VIP.
This next match is a tag team matchup. It is set for one fall, and it is for the #1 contendership of the Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team titles. Without further ado, making their way to the ring first. What is love?
Some of my favorite tag teams. Very important people. Those VIP.
The beautiful Foxy Faye in their corner, guys. I was there. My first night here with Ultimate Wrestling was in Batavia when it was one of the best three-way dances for the World Tag Team titles that I ever saw. And Nightbreed walked out of Batavia with the victory. And losing them last month to the Heritage, they're looking to regain the #1 contendership and another shot at the World Tag Team titles. But first, they got to go through a very formidable tag team in VIP.
These guys have a lot of potential. They look great as a team. So much energy.
Fans don't seem to be as enthusiastic with VIP as you do.
It's because the fans don't like somebody doesn't make them right. They're not the brightest if you haven't noticed.
The views of Ultimate Wrestling, the views of David Cutler are not those expressed by myself or Ultimate Wrestling. VIP finally getting into the ring after taunting the fans here in attendance tonight. We're waiting on the arrival of their opponents.
Team once known as Angel Down, now called Nightbreed.
After winning the World Tag Team titles in Batavia. I don't know if the fans necessarily agree with you that they wish they could be you guys.
we're doing push-ups.
Look at that great display of strength shown by Jeremy Adams.
It's a push-up.
Can you do a push-up?
I can do a push-up. A push-up. We start getting into 2 or 3, we may get slightly more complicated here. Still waiting on the arrival of their opponents here in this #1 contenders match for the World Tag Team titles. Rockstar and Mad Dog, personally, my favorite tag team here in Ultimate Wrestling, and I hope to see them successful tonight in their quest to regain the World Tag Team titles.
That breeds your favorite tag?
Correct.
I know who I'm rooting for.
Nightbreed, right? Fans on their feet and excited to see Nightbreed here in Phelps tonight, hoping, like I do, that they get their shot in the future. They win this match and get their shot in the future for the World Tag Team Championship. Now if we can get VIP in the ring, we can get this match underway.
They'll get in the ring when they're ready. Two guys with their great abilities, they have the right to do what they want. Let them do what they want. They want to stay outside for 20 minutes? Let them stay outside for 20 minutes. They deserve it. VIP.
The meet and greet portion of the show happens beforehand in that intermission. So if they want to spend time talking to the fans, that would be the appropriate time. They have a match in the ring. They have opponents. Let's get started.
The fans should want to spend time with them. The more they're around VIP, the better it makes them look.
But the sign on the marquee says professional wrestling. I think we're hopefully, in theory, going to have a bell soon. Gary did and we're underway. Lockout into a side headlock on Rockstar Robbie Vegas.
Jimmy Adams showing his strength here.
Shoulder block by Adams.
Taking down the Rockstar.
Capitalize it instead of showboat. Big leapfrog by the Rockstar. Shoulder block. Vegas down again. There's no denying the physical gifts given to both members of VIP and how well they work together as a tag team. But they need to prove results in the ring against one of the top tag teams here in Ultimate Wrestling, the former tag team champs, Nightbreed.
Get him, Adams. That great ability.
Irish Whip out of the corner. Adams follows it in. Rockstar out of the way, follows it up with a kick. Beautiful move.
That was a legal kick. That was a toe. See that? That was a toe kick. To the face. To the beautiful face of jacked up Jeremy Adams.
Elbow by Rockstar. He's going for goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out and 2 by Adams. Tag into Mad Dog. Nightbreed firmly has his match in control at the moment. Big chop by the Rockstar.
Adams has to make his way to Kinger and tag him in.
Beautiful Irish Whip.
No, do it.
Belly back super.
Oh,
Back of the head.
Adams.
Dog for the cover. 2.
Get him, Kinger. Smart move.
Shocked by the fact that VIP is taking a break.
Cut me off. I was talking. They can learn something. If you stop once in a while, listen.
Moving along, fans. Although Dave could take plenty of time to talk now if he wanted to, because who knows how long VIP is going to take hanging out outside the ring.
All the time they want.
And pick up this count a little bit rough. Yeah, because there clearly was a tag, Dave.
Get him, Kinger.
Fresh member of VIP in with the Mad Dog.
Irresistible Irishman. Michael McKinger.
I always go with irresistible, the guy who's just like a leopard. Big chop. Irish Whip, Mad Dog reverse. under the clothesline. Big sit down body slam. Cover the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Another tag. Boy, Nightbreed works like a well-oiled machine. Both members in. Double Irish whip. Super kick to the abdomen. Followed by.
Oh, poor Kinger.
Mad Dog with a version of the famouser. Now he's distracted.
Very important people should be treated like that. Double teaming.
Come on, Rockstar. Oh, low blow, left. Low blow, right in front of you, ref.
What are you watching? I didn't see nothing.
Of course you did. And of course now the quote-unquote tag was made again. Ref. Sometimes refs in this business, they can't see what happens right in front of them. The idea is match under control. Elbow to Mad Dog for no reason. Back to Shogun Rockstar on the bottom rope. Adams has Rockstar up. Big knee. Off the ropes. Throws it up with a clothesline.
Nice, Adams. It's over. Pin him.
Instead of pinning him, he decides to make the tag. Not sure if that was the smartest move.
Team action here.
What was that earlier you said about, double teaming not being good, when Nightbreed was doing it? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Cover! Kick out in 2.
Very important people to do what the hell they want.
He's going for a suplex on the Rockstar. Gets him up. Hold him up there. And down. Big suplex. He's looking to make the tag. Rockstar stops from making the tag. Another tag into Adams. Up on the second rope. Neck breaker. And do a big splash. Vicious move. Going for the cover. That's it. 1, 2. Mad Dog breaks it up.
Mad Dog's gonna know his place to stay on the apron.
Remember that the next time member VIP comes up.
VIP had this match won.
Rockstar seems in serious trouble here. Adams has the Rockstar in trouble. Looks like he's starting to fade here.
Going to sleep.
Rockstar starting to fight back.
Goodbye, Rockstar.
Mad Dog encouraging the fans here themselves tonight to get more into the match, to encourage, to support his tag team partner. Vicious knees by Adams, going for a big time suplex. Seems to be a lot of showboating on the half of the VIP team, and not so much in the way of going for covers to win this match. Tag made by Adams. Both members in again.
Showboat.
Kick to the abdomen.
You got it, flaunt it, right?
Oh, double stomp to the back of the head. Another unwarranted shot at the Mad Dog, who's standing on the apron like a tag team partner should. He should put that back. Apparently now strip teasing is an appropriate thing to do inside a wrestling ring.
Irresistible Irishman, like the Kinger, show what he's got.
There's a lot of words I would describe, but I would use to describe him, but I'm not sure if irresistible would be one of them.
You wish you had his body.
Sad part is I do. Looks like he's telegraphing a super kick. Swing and a miss. Rockstar. Super kick off his own. Can the Rockstar make the tag? Mad Dog encouraging him. That super kick really seemed to hit the mark.
Come on, the Kinger.
Rockstar, he's going in the wrong corner. Rockstar. He's so close. Just reach out. Makes the tag. Big clothesline by Mad Dog. Another one on Adams. Elbow.
Come on, Adams. Some dude's heard us sing around here.
Adams under the clothesline. Mad Dog has him up. Away slam.
Adams. Give him care.
And with an attack behind on Mad Dog. Come on, ref. You have both members of VIP in the ring. Double Irish Mad Dog under. Double kick takes out both members of VIP. Mad Dog has him up.
Where's Mad Dog? Encouraging Rockstar to do more double team moves. Poor Jeremy Adams.
Mad Dog going for the cover. Oh, she's back on the apron again. Come on, guys. Beth, get some control in this match, will you?
She's showing support to her men.
Rockstar tossed outside the ring to the floor.
Smart move. Vegas wants to brawl.
Big side slam.
That's called a Shamrock Stunner, you stupid idiot!
Throws him into Adams. Double team.
Twisting Mad Dog inside and out.
Adams going for the cover. Rough down. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
VIP steals the victory.
Your winners and now the new #1 contenders for the tag team title, VIP!
VIP gets the victory and is now your #1 contender to the World Tag Team titles, currently held by Heritage.
What a great win for VIP. They deserve this win.
Deserves a very strong word, Dave, but they are your #1 contenders.
I predict these guys will be champions any minute now. Here we go with the replay. Great finish from VIP. Taking out Mad Dog. 1, 2, 3. These guys got me dancing. Head is bobbing.
Somewhere down the line, VIP will get their World Tag Team Championship opportunity. What should be an incredible match. It's really going to be a matter of which team cheats more to be able to get the victory.
They didn't cheat. Look at all this cheating crap. These guys are the next Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
I do believe the Heritage will have something to say about that, Dave. VIP getting love from their fans at ringside here in Phelps tonight.
As they should.
Sorry. RJ back in the ring. Our next match is coming up.
All right, everybody. At the last Ultimate Wrestling Show, Anniversary Showdown, I went through 3 stages of hell against Venomous. And Venomous, he brought the war to me. But I remain still the Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But that's not where it ends. See, in life, you don't get complacent. You always strive for more. So that's why I'm issuing an open challenge to anybody in this locker room, because I'm going to prove that as UW champion, I'm ready for anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking on this open challenge, hailing from Sin City, weighing in at less than your mom, but more than your daddy, here's Johnny Cadillac.
We start with Backstage. Huge impact in the center of the ring. Go for the cover here. Wow! Jump down to his neck. Cadillac normally fixes saw the points with the same maneuver. We might have a new Sweet, not giving up. One more time. And Sweet kick out of a second. I was on a schoolboy. Excuse me, crucifix. Shuts it down. Sore loser.
He's come a long way. Definitely a great competitor in this fight. He is
These two men have faced off for the first time in this. Come on, get in here!
Me, he doesn't want to fight me. Let me tell you something, you're a champion. Giant Cadillac. Bring the bell. There it is. You all have a match underway. Back suplex, Sweet. I don't think so.
Oh no, Cadillac! Slams him down! Has to get in the ropes. Cadillac's all the way.
I was smart. Sweet really hammered. Oh wow! What a shot that chair!
I don't know what he's got planned here.
This is not look good.
Still working out the knee. Bye.
Here, see that? Take it ready. Sweet knows the word play.
I don't know.
He's got in so much pain here.
Bring the bell!
It's happened. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, new live Ultimate Wrestling's heavyweight champion, Cadillac.
I'm in some serious trouble here. I was going to overcome all odds. We gained that very same title. He was lost 2 months ago. Oh, let's flip it over! Right now! Ladies and gentlemen, your Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,
What you
chair shot briefcase.
This match has started.
Really?
It's 2 and 3, and we have a new champion, folks.
Your new
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been determined a no contest.
Rob Sweet coming to the ring here in this next match.
Former 4-time Ultimate Wrestling World Champion.
Rob seems to be in his pretty serious mood tonight, having a steel chair accompany him to the ring.
He wants nothing but revenge on Johnny Cashman.
These two have been battling for months on end.
Long time now.
Rob's got the mic.
Listen, Johnny Cadillac's been a thorn in my side for a long time now. That piece of garbage has cost me the UW Heavyweight Championship not once, but twice. And last time, he allowed it to go into the hands of Kendall James, and Kendall James, don't think I forgot about you. But Johnny Cadillac, last time at Batavia Downs, it took half the UW locker room to keep it from me.
Behind you, Johnny! Oh! Cadillac coming up behind Rob Sweet with the attack. Face first into the chair!
He's not Not a surprise. Cadillac is the opportunist.
Over the top. Cadillac sending Rob Sweet into
Johnny Cadillac accepted. The match ended with
Sweet with Cadillac. Kick to the face.
Was Sweet able to get a pinning combination of crucifix on the Cadillac.
Rake across first into the wall. Come on, can somebody come out and stop Cadillac brutally attacking Rob Sweet?
This is the third time we've seen Cadillac do this very same maneuver to Rob Sweet.
Right to the back.
DQ. Disqualification for Cadillac.
That could not have seemed any more intentional, any more deliberate on behalf of Johnny Cadillac.
Your winner via disqualification.
Rob Sweet gets the victory. Belly to back suplex. Johnny Cadillac doesn't seem done yet, and this is much more than the referee can handle. Can we get some help too? He's got it around the neck. No, not into the ring post.
Don't do it, Cadillac.
Oh, right into the ring post.
Oh my God.
We need to get medical attention out for Rob Sweet immediately.
He might have just ended Rob Sweet's career.
There's no telling. Neck, jaw, throat. There's a number of injuries that he possibly could be facing.
Here, chair shot to the back, causing Cadillac disqualification. And this vicious, uncalled for act from Cadillac. Possibly ending the career of Rob Sweet.
I don't know when or if, unfortunately, we will see Rob Sweet back in a UW ring. I only hope the injuries here aren't too serious.
Ladies and gentlemen, Divine Intervention has JK Johnny Cadillac going up against Rob Sweet. But last month I put a holy hell of an ass whooping on that man. And he ain't coming back. He ain't ever coming back. So tonight, you're gonna see JK. Maybe an open challenge. Maybe I'll pick out someone from the crowd. Maybe I'll stomp the referee. But tonight you're gonna see me whoop the hell out of somebody new. And Rob Sweet, if you're out there nursing those injuries, boy, I'm waiting for you to come back.
IB Green versus Johnny Cadillac.
Okay, that's not yet. Let me just call them out. Ladies and gentlemen.
Strange set of circumstances here tonight, bringing Johnny Cadillac to the ring.
More than your daddy, but less than your mama. He is Johnny Cadillac.
An incredibly talented professional wrestler here with Ultimate Wrestling.
This is very same talent to finally get rid of just too sweet Rob Sweet.
And now Rob Sweet gone. What's next for Johnny Cadillac?
I'm not too certain if Sweet ever make a return.
We'll see at some point down the line, but currently on to
Stop the holy hell out of Rob Sweet. We're supposed to fight tonight. If you look at the flyer for this event is my beautiful bald head against that schmuck. What? Shut up! I'm talking, little kid. Shut up! I think the ice cream truck's outside. So tonight is for the heavy heart, my condolences. And a moment of silence on the career of Rob Sweet. You're up, Boris. Hey, shut up! I'm in a moment of silence!
fans getting nothing but love. Giving nothing but love to Johnny Cadillac.
Hey, you get any bigger, buddy, you get diabetes and lose a leg. You better stop talking to me like that, okay, pal? So anyone who's got the cojones to step in the ring tonight, let's bring some weapons. Let's have a fight tonight. Who wants some? You want some? You want some? Come on, Piggy. You want some, little Piggy? I'm gonna make you sweat, boy. Bring somebody out.
Johnny Cadillac just looking for a fight tonight. Is someone gonna answer the challenge? We got an opponent, guys.
saying that every great champion has one great fight left in him. And Rocky is proving it so far. Let's go, touch him up. Back up! Sebastian, on your right! Come on, touch him up, Rico. Touch him up. You crazy old man.
He's coming out. IB Green answering the challenge to Johnny Cadillac. Dave, for fans new to Ultimate Wrestling, give us a little bit of history on IB Green.
Degenerate Society, IB Green is an EW original. Very few who are left. He's a 22-year veteran, 17 years in the ring, 5 years in the outskirts, manager, whatnot. Very talented, very brutal. Anything to get a win. Anything that cause pain to his opponent.
Johnny Cadillac attacking him from behind.
Does love playing with the crowd. How annoying and stupid they are.
Face first into the ring apron. Johnny Cadillac seems to be picking up where he left off in last month's battle with Rob Speak, where he essentially took him out of the company, and we don't know if we'll ever see him again. Vicious face first into the turnbuckle.
WWE Heavyweight Champion is taking Degenerate Society.
Face first again into the ring apron. Vicious assault by Johnny Cadillac. This seems to be what he does, fans.
Seen this before.
We saw this last month in the attack on Rob Sweet. Back of the head, driven into the mat. Johnny Cadillac needs to be following this up. Don't give Green a chance to regain his composure. Reverses the Irish whip into the table.
That wasn't very nice.
I hope RJ got out of there without a problem. Green got the ladder.
There goes, always resulting in weapons. You can't last 1 minute without having some type of weapon.
Follows the ladder up with a chair.
It's called professional wrestling, IB. Professional wrestling.
Are you going to go take that chair out of his hands? I dare you.
Oh, you
Second chair in.
chairs are to sit on, not to be using them against someone's skull.
I know there's quite a few guys in our business that would disagree and made a career on the swinging chairs, Dave. Green reverses, face first into the table. Cadillac rolls over. He seems to be not steady at all.
Johnny.
Green now wedging that chair into under the bottom turnbuckle. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Face first into the chair.
Uncalled for shot.
Brutality at the hands of Ivy Green as he's firmly in control of this unmitigated fight with Johnny Cadillac. Green setting up the ring with his weapons of choice. I don't think that's his plan, the way he's setting those chairs up, Dave. Set up in the corner. I don't know what Green's plan is, but I can assure you fans at home, this is not going to be good.
Well, it's IB Green. He's only like 3 foot tall. He uses that ladder to get up to Cadillac.
Green catches Cadillac again. He's got him backed up against the ladder setup. Climbing the ladder. Not sure if he completely connected as he had planned. Follows it up with a big shoulder. It increases the damage with Cadillac backed up against that ladder.
Come on, Johnny, get with it here.
Oh! Samoan drop right onto the chair. Back first. Green goes for the cover. 1,
kick out,
two.
Johnny.
Johnny with the kick out. Green doesn't seem to be done with those chairs yet. Cadillac taking a seat. Green off the rope. Big time clothesline. Tell you, Dave, Green seems to be very proficient with the use of those chairs and weapons.
That's all he knows to do.
Not sure what his plan is here. Irish whip into the chair.
Nice, Johnny.
Face first on the top of the chair.
Giving it right back to Green.
Cadillac gets the upper hand in this match.
Giving it back to the man that apparently doesn't know his own name. He changes it just about every day. Oh, call me Rob Cook. Oh, call me Ivy Green. Call me Rob Cook. Call me Rob Green. I'll call you stupid.
I'd be very hesitant to talk trash to a guy who swings the chairs proficiently, as Green does. Call him what you want. He is a top star in the promotion, and he is engaged in an incredible battle here with Johnny Cadillac. Cadillac raking at the face. Big forearm.
Never got in the ring with Johnny Cadillac.
Cadillac's got him up. Seated roll through senton. Big elbow.
It's over.
Cadillac going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Green. Green still got a lot more left to give in this match, guys.
Where do we find these
into his
referees?
pocket. He seems to be going for a chain, it looks like.
Where the heck do we find these referees? 1, 2, 3. How hard is it?
Green on the top rope. Cadillac catches him. Big back body drop by Cadillac. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Not really sure if a back body drop was going to be enough to take out a tough competitor like Green. Cadillac goes for the chair.
That's how tough it is in the chair in this game.
Cadillac setting up the chair. He's now got a second chair in his hand.
Give it to him, Johnny.
This is shot to the back of Green.
Give it to him.
Looks like he's about to use the ladder as a bridge. No, he decided against it. Setting up the ladder in the corner. Not really sure what Cadillac's plan is, but I can tell you it's evil. Irish whip reversed. Cadillac into the ladder. He landed incredibly awkward, guys. Cadillac is hurt. Ow! How else can you describe it, fans? He threw a ladder into his face. Now he's setting up that ladder as a bridge between the two chairs.
Baseballs that be thrown, not ladders. This little guy.
Low blow! Low blow by Cadillac. Ref not paying attention. Although at this point, what does it matter?
I feel trying to pick him up like
I feel like the rule book's out the window. Going for a back body drop. Rolled through by Green. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Cadillac reverses. Goes for big boot. Misses. Has him up. Slams him down. Cadillac for the cover. 1, 2. No. Green with the kick out. What an incredible match here so far tonight by these two double tough competitors.
Cadillac had it 1 minute ago. The referee apparently doesn't know the count of 3 is.
Cadillac trying to set up that suplex again. Green reverses. Stomp on the foot. Series of vicious forearms. Has him up. Suplex. Back of the head onto the ladder. This has got to be it. Cadillac's got to get the victory here. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
There was no way Green was going to be able to get up from a vicious suplex like that. Cadillac gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Johnny Cadillac!
Boy, is he going to feel every bit of this match tomorrow. hard-fought and well-earned victory by Johnny Cadillac.
Here's how Johnny got it. Vicious German suplex on top of the ladder. Got the win.
I'm just happy he's back on his feet and okay and able to walk to the back under his own power.
The day is upon us. April 21st, Divine Intervention. The 1 year mark. 1 year since I decided that I needed to take my fate into my own hands and drop JD on his face. The same year that I decided to join forces with Kendall James. Now, at the last show, JD bailed. He was nowhere to be seen. I'm here, I'm in gear, I'm ready to fight. No JD. So Kendall James, God bless his soul, has decided to put me into a fatal four-way. Now, not to discredit my competitors tonight, but tonight it is Elmo versus JD Ace versus JD Chill versus JD White. And I'm gonna do to them exactly what I did to him. Take notice. If you don't like me, fight me.
Elmo versus Big Papa Chill versus Icon Ace versus Pat White.
This next match is a fatal four-way match set for a 1 fall. Make his way to the ring first.
First one out of the curtain, we got Elmo.
So we weigh in at 215 pounds. Here's Elmo.
And hit a man for aligning himself with the person who has all the power here in Ultimate Wrestling.
Tim
and the next participant in this fatal four-way matchup.
On behalf of the fans here watching, I appreciate that little tidbit of information. Man, that big, that scary, and that many tattoos, he can rap, he can sing alone, he can do whatever he wants. Iron Ace coming up now.
And from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the leader of the heritage, the Ace of Wrestling, Icon Ace.
Icon Ace, one of the top stars here in Ultimate Wrestling, an incredible in-ring performer.
Leader of the heritage, former internet champion. Great talent here. Two of the best guys on the WWE roster.
Could not agree more, Dave. 2 of the 4 stars in the ring. We're waiting 2 more participants here in this fatal four-way.
And for the next participant.
Big Papa Chill.
Hailing from the mean streets of Boston, weighing in at 260 pounds, Big Papa Chill.
Fans really responding well to Big Papa Chill tonight. I won't even hold it against him that he is from Boston.
Former member along with Ivy Green of the Genders of Society.
And the final competitor in this fatal four-way matchup
more participant make their way to the ring. Pat White had an incredible showing last month when he challenged for the Internet Championship, coming up short, looking to regain some momentum here in this incredibly difficult Fatal 4-Way.
It was a great match. It is all the singles match debut.
Looking to see if he can get back in the win column, but he's facing some incredible odds against 3 legendary Ultimate wrestlers. No easy task for the Rock to regain to keep order when you have 4 stars in the ring battling it out, trying to get in the win column, climb up the singles ranks here in Ultimate Wrestling.
Fatal 4-Way is always really hard to call when anything can happen in Fatal 4-Way. There's great tenacity and ability of Icon Ace. That's my pick.
It's incredibly difficult to bet against someone with a skill set of Iron Ace. We have some large, tough
Icon Ace. Ding dong.
Stand corrected. We have some incredibly tough competitors for Ace to battle here in this Fatal 4-Way. Actually, now I can have Ace get in the ring for this whole thing to get started, but
he's not ready yet. Sometimes perfection takes a little time. And then take a breather and get him however he wants to.
Fans seem to be getting on Ace pretty hard here, waiting for him to get in the ring so we can get this match started and underway. Finally.
Those fans don't appreciate nothing. That was some greatness. It was right in front of their eyes.
And the competitors waiting on Ace's arrival into the ring. Not really sure what he's doing. We've achieved ring apron, ladies and gentlemen. Home. We have achieved ring apron for Ace. Give it another 10 or 15 minutes, he can make it his way into the ring. Wait. No. I thought we had it, but apparently not. Ace, let's talk it. All right. Still going at it with our fans here at ringside, here in the Phelps Community Center. No, still only one leg. We've achieved one leg at home, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, before the night's over, we can get 2 legs into the ring and get this match started. White seems to be trying to help him out here. We have achieved all 4 competitors in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 competitors are in the ring. We can finally get this match underway. We have a bell, and we are underway, guys, here in this Fatal 4-Way. All 4 competitors looking around, trying to fill each other out. Who is going to make the first move?
Ace coming for a test of strength here.
He could lose, or he could win.
Why not? Look at the size of his muscles in Icon Ace.
Look at the size of the other competitors.
He's got this.
I wish.
Smart move, part of Icon Ace.
Icon Ace attacking White. Well, Elmo goes after Chill. Big boot to the face of Chill by Ace. Elmo and Ace seem to be working together, but we all know in Fatal 4-Ways partnerships tend to be short-lived. Big kick to the knee by Elmo. Follows it up by a fist by Ace.
Elmo and Icon Ace seem to be working together. Smart move on their part.
Ace has Chill in the corner. Both men turn their attention onto White. Choked by Elmo. White in trouble very early in this match. Taking out the knee of Chill. Elmo. DDT.
Take out a big man, take out his kneecaps.
Couldn't agree more, Dave. You take out a leg, you take out one of those massive tree trunks on Big Daddy Chill, Big Cup, whatever his name is. You take the leg out on Chill and he is in trouble. White attempting to fight back, but it's 2-on-1 odds. That does not fare well for White. Both men dropping elbows onto the back of White.
Get him, boys. Ace is still my pick to win this match here tonight. Fatal 4-way, Divine Intervention 12.
Elbow knocks Chill back to the floor. Chill, he's going for neckbreaker. Doing his best Rick Rude impersonation. Big time neckbreaker. Elmo going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by White. Ace does not seem to be all that thrilled about the fact that Elmo went for the cover. I see some cracks in the foundation of this partnership. Big kick by Ace. They really seem, both men seem to be making the effort to keep Chill on the floor and out of this match. White attempt to make a comeback that is short-lived. Headlock by Ace. Grinding his face against the middle row. That won't do good for your looks. That could rearrange a few facial features there. Not like a little rope burn.
White could use a little assisting on the category. Make him look pretty, Elmo.
Elmo with a big foot to the throat has White in the corner. Ace jumps to the floor where he seems to be most comfortable in this match. Two competitors in the ring. You got Elmo, you got White. Deal out of the corner. White seems to be in real trouble here against the monster Elmo. Big headbutt to the back of the head. Seems to have done just as much damage to Elmo as it did to White. Bottom row.
Took the life out of that White.
He's still walking around ringside. Looks like Elmo's about to go for a cover. Looks like 1, 2, kick out! 2 count. Elmo's the best he can get so far in this match.
Tell him, Elmo. 1, 2, 3.
Elmo trying to take advantage while there's just 2 competitors in the match and the other 2 are on the floor. He seems to be rejoining things in the ring.
By the way, Bill McIntyre.
Big kick by Ace. White seems to be in real trouble. Hopefully Chill can get back in the ring to help him out, or this match will not go much longer. Big elbow. Elbow by Elmo. Easy for me to say.
It's kind of catchy.
A little bit, isn't it? I feel like we have a title for a finish. Ace up for a suplex. Cat White is in real trouble here. I don't know how much longer he can hold on. Elmo goes for the cover. Again, Ace does not seem to be all that happy with the fact that Elmo keeps attempting to win this match. This is a first pin wins fatal 4-way. So it is important to be in the ring, in the center of action, to seize an opportunity when you can to get a victory.
White using legal punched fists.
White sidesteps Ace outside. He's back up on the apron, getting back in the ring. White trying to regain some momentum. Big spear by Ace.
Beautiful springboard spear.
He seems to go for the cover. 1, 2. Elmo breaks it up.
What did Elmo do that for?
Because he wants to win. Both men. Yeah, I see this partnership seems to be over now.
He should want iconic.
Both men now trading blows. Standing trading blows. Fist of Fury here. Chill in the ring. Big double clothesline takes both men down. Another clothesline by Chill. Clothesline takes Elmo down. Takes Ace down. Chill stalking his prey. He seems to be going to the middle rope. Chill catches Ace.
Oh, this ain't good.
Drops him down. Chill back in the ring, has this match firmly in control. Clothesline. White goes over the top rope. Elmo ducks the clothesline. Another kick to the knee.
Big man down.
Elmo attempted the DDT. Chill picks him up, drops him. Looks like Chill's going to the top.
Oh no. The other way, Elmo. He's gonna squash it looking great.
Big splash! Can this be it? 1, 2, Ace makes the save!
That's part moving part of Ace.
Big fist on Chill. Chill reverses the Irish whip. Ace into the corner. Going for a splash. Connects in the corner. And had to take the wind off of Ace.
Chill is such a bully.
Ace, Irish whip. Misses this time. He went to the well once too often. Chill going to the springboard kick to the back of the head.
Beautifully done.
Chill is down. Incredible move by Ace. White in the ring now, standing moonsault. The athleticism shown in a move like that by White is incredible. He's now in White. Roll up. 1, 2, kick out. Almost snuck a victory there. Ducks under the clothesline, White. Irish whip. Goes for a cover on Irish whip, not really sure what he's hoping to achieve there. Kick out.
Come on, Ace.
These 4 men are laying it all out in the ring. See, I've honestly, personally, I don't know your opinion, Dave, never been a big fan of this stomp because it telegraphs to your opponent what you're attempting to do. Picks him up. Ace reverses. Into the rope. Roll up. Ace attempting to hold on to the trunks, but White rolled through. Headlock by Ace.
He was pulling up White's pants.
I'm sure that's exactly what he was doing. Just trying to be helpful, right? Big super kick. I think this is it, guys. No. He's got the cover. Kick out. Or no. 3 count. Ace has got the victory. Ace wins this big fatal 4-way match.
As I called from the get-go.
Yes, you did, Dave. That is a great call. Ace with an incredible victory, an important victory here at Divine Intervention.
There we go. Great kick to the face of White from Icon Ace. For 1, 2, and 3.
Puerto Rico, weighing in at 155 pounds, here's Rico!
Richest man here in Ultimate Wrestling, Rico Figueroa.
Hailing from Goose Creek, Maine, weighing in at 310 pounds, here's Psycho Jack Hansen!
He is trying to pay him off. Looks like Psycho Jack's taking the cash and leaving. Could Psycho Jack have his price?
Everybody likes cash.
I know I do. No! Psycho Jack is back in the ring.
Before the count of 10.
Looks like Psycho Jack is turning down Rico's offer.
Puts it back in his pocket.
This does not bode well by any stretch for Rico. Big splash by Jack.
What an impact in the corner.
He's got him up in the air. Down with the big side slam. A cover. 1, 2, 3. And mercifully, that is over quickly for Rico.
Psycho Jack Hansen!
Here we go again, fans. Huge sidewalk slam. 1, 2, and 3.
Don't feel like Jack's done yet, guys.
Must be taking the money back.
And now he's taking the money. 2 paydays for Jack here tonight. The winner's purse and Rico's money.
That money will get a lot of chicken wings for the big man at the after party.
That's a terrifying thought.
Rico Figueroa versus Psycho Jack Hansen.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to bring out this next man. Hailing from Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 155 pounds, he is Rico!
In a continuance from last month's event in Phelps, guys, we have Rico making his way to the ring, hoping to right things with Psycho Jack. Not really sure you can right things with a guy named Psycho.
I don't get it, because he gave Psycho Jack Hansen, we don't know how much money he handed over to him. Psycho Jack made the deal, was supposed to walk towards the back, and instead he came back in and beat the heck out of Rico.
But Dave, again, my point, you're making a deal with a guy named Psycho. How well do you expect that to go?
I don't know, it's just unfair to Rico.
He's looking for retribution here. I'm not really sure how successful he plans on being against a man I would arguably say is, 3 times his size? I do give him credit, though, for giving it a shot, because this is no small task attempting to get the better of Psycho Jack here tonight. We're waiting on the rest of Psycho. Here we go.
And his opponent.
Making his way to the ring, does not seem to be all that thrilled to see Rico awaiting him in the ring.
It's the big bully, the thief. Man, he took money out of the hands of Rico, came back, pretty much squashed the poor guy, and he took his money after.
Easy for you to say in the comfort, safety, and security of your studio here tonight.
Psycho Jack wants nothing to do with this.
I believe Rico is going to again attempt to pay off Psycho Jack because this worked so well the first time. Exactly what he's doing. He's attempting to pay off the big man. Let's see if he has better results than he did last month.
Big man Psycho Jack to lay down.
Thumb to the eye! Rico attempting to get the jump on the big man, attacking his vision.
Ticked off the big man for taking his money. Edge of darkness.
Bell has sounded. Here we go. I gotta give him credit. He is attempting to battle this big man. He is taking the fight to him. I gotta give Rico a ton of credit here.
He's doing just that.
Big chop.
That may be a mistake, though. It's only going to tick off the big man.
Easy after Rico off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline and did not have that much success. Another clothesline, still not off his feet. Goes in for a third time. Drop kick. Manic gets him in the corner, almost takes the cameraman out.
Leave that good-looking cameraman alone.
Psycho Jack catches him. I believe this offense on behalf of Rico is short-lived. Big shot! Psycho Jack gets caught with a boot. Rico going to the middle row. Crossbody block, gets him off feet, goes for the cover. One count is all he gets this time. Double X handle to the back of Psycho Jack. Knee to the back. He's attempting to keep him down. Kicks to the abdomen. Jack still trying to get up. Rico has him in the front headlock. Kick to the knee. Smart move by Rico. We talked about it in the earlier match. The way to keep a big man down and be successful is to attack those tree trunks he calls legs.
I've seen it 3 times here tonight.
Dana Bryan's S kicks to the sternum do seem to be having their effects on the big man.
Let's get the big man down. You got to keep him down. Not want him to get back on his feet.
Bulldog!
Nicely done from Rico.
Rico going for the cover. Can he actually pull off the upset? 1, 2. He gets a 2 this time. I gotta say, I am incredibly impressed with Rico's performance so far tonight.
Taking it to Psycho Jack,
which is no small task given the size discrepancy between these two incredible athletes. Big splash onto the back of Psycho Jack, keeping him down. The key to this is to continue the attack. Don't give him an opportunity to breathe. Sent down by Rico, goes for the cover again. 1, 2, kick out again. You can see Rico is growing increasingly frustrated, but he has got to keep going. He's got to keep the momentum. He's got to keep attacking the man considerably larger than him. Middle rope again by Rico. Caught! This isn't going to go well. Driven back first into the turnbuckle. Jack across the ring. It looks like he's going to go for a big splash. Rico smartly gets out of the way. Sternum first. Drop kick.
That's in the corner there.
Rico backs up into the corner. Caught. He's got he's caught.
I've been going for his scissors there, but got caught by the big man.
Not sure that. Big slam! I'm not really sure if the scissors was the smartest move on an opponent so much larger than him. Big elbow! Jack going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out! Impressive work by Rico!
Fight shown from the richest man in Ultimate Wrestling.
I have to give him his props. He has lasted so much longer than any of the fans here in attendance, or I personally gave him credit for.
Rico Figueroa is known for his money, but he's going to spend
big
a lot
side
as well.
slam. 1, 2, 3. Over. An impressive showing by Rico, but he comes up short yet again against Psycho Jack.
This man, Psycho Jack Hansen.
Picking up the money, he's going to get a little extra purse money for his victory here tonight.
Shaking how this match ended. Huge side slam for the 3 count.
He knows how to fight there, but he knows how to win championships. He does bend the rules and break them very often to get those championships, but if you're cheating, you're not trying. Wait a second, who is that? I'm in Vegas grabbing a bottom rope. Who's this going to the top here from the outside? Wait a second. Evans claims he knows him. He's got Jake Flyer's gear on. That same gear was in the Lost and Found for months right in the back. Anybody could have grabbed it and put it on.
chair shot. And there you have it. This guy.
Your body's gonna be beat up for sure. You got to give a fight of your lifetime. Oh! Alenta's planning to go flying on top, and there's Venomous on the outside of the apron.
Wow, that was impressive.
On his feet.
Impressive. Impressive. Uh-oh.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh!
Black hole slam.
That's it. It's the long ride.
It's over. What a win for Billy Tucker. As I can tell you. Go for the mask. Go for the mask of Alentes. Trying to reveal his true identity. He's for sure that it's Jay Fire. Venomous have the win. Alentes on the outside on the apron. Venomous going for him. Oh, roller from Cloudy. And he's got him. Cloudy taking advantage of the distraction from the outside from Alentes. Able to get the 3 count on Venomous. He's very ticked off. Instead, he's going to the top. Distraction from Venomous on the outside. Got knocked off the apron. What's he going for here? Sweet able to brawl the way. Drop kick to the knee. Sweet spot leg drop. It's got to be it. And he's got him. He has showing forth here. Well, the Angels brings the 10th. Now we got Venomous in the apron, distracting Alentes, which we've seen in the past few months. The reverse by Alentes. He got the 3 count on Cloudy. That was attempted once again to cause a loss for Alentes. Alentes able to capitalize as Venomous now attacks. Manny's had problems for several months now. Al Snow, former TNA WCW superstar, make the save. I'll show you once again, fans, exactly what happened here. Venomous trying to distract Alentes. Alentes able to reverse the pin, get the 3 count. A double beatdown from Cloudy and Venomous, and a save from Al Snow.
Hailing from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing 195 pounds, here's Venomous!
Very dangerous man. Masked character in Ultimate Wrestling. Venomous.
And
Month
from
of January.
Mexico, weighing
November,
100 pounds, here's Alentes!
Alentes already in. Venomous is apparently. He decided apparently he doesn't want the match. I'm not sure what this is all about, but Venomous has decided to leave ringside. Alentes going after him through the curtain. Can we get a camera back there, guys? Can somebody in the back give us an idea of what's going on?
Please do.
Alentes went into the back to chase out Venomous.
There they are. Coming through the front door.
These two are in the crowd.
Going at it here. Lefts and rights exchanged.
Through Valentes into the door. Venomous seems to be in control of what is nothing but an unmitigated fight at this point.
Vicious shots.
We have UW officials trying to regain some semblance of order and seemingly not succeeding whatsoever. Face first into the table by Venomous. They're trying to implore these wrestlers to get into the ring, and they want no part of it.
Good luck getting order here. Referee taken down.
Valentes getting the upper hand. Referees have these two separated. I'm not quite sure what they're aiming for here. And I'm not really sure what RJ is trying to do by getting in the middle of this. Security now is stepping in situation. One misstep and we could have a serious injury here. Trading blows back and forth. Valentes blocks. Ow! Neck breaker! Oh. Looks like he caught right on the shoulder. Is this going to be enough?
Possibly the spine.
2! Kick out! Again, they're at it. Trading blows. Both men standing toe-to-toe in the dead center of the ring. Off the ropes. Oh! Both men down. Referee's going to be starting the
wrestling, taking it to the limit.
Both of these men are incredibly worthy of being in the main event slot of such an incredible show so far tonight. Valentes going to the top. Big splash. Cover. 1.
They get him.
2. 3.
He does.
Valentes gets the victory here in our main event tonight.
What a win here at
What an incredible match capping off what was a fantastic show.
Here we go, fans, starting off the fight on the outside from the hallway. Referees had a hell of a time keeping that separated. Finish it up with a splash from the top for Valentes. 1, 2, and a 3.
You got a bad freaking language, fat boy.
Venomous again endearing himself to the fans.
Boy, if you think this is over, you're sorely mistaken. April 21st, we end this once and for all in a mask versus mask match.
Did you hear that? Mask versus mask?
A divine intervention. April 21st.
What do you say? Are you
There,
scared?
come to think of it, there could not be a more perfect way to end this rivalry.
He said, am I scared?
Accept.
Am I scared? Anybody in this building can tell you that I'm far from scared. Well, one thing I have to say to you, because I don't talk much, don't talk about it, be about it, Venomous. More time,
We have confirmation. Next month, Mask versus Mask, a finale to an incredible rivalry.
Divine Intervention 12. Venomous versus L. Valentes.
This match is a mask versus mask match. The loser of this match must remove his mask immediately following the match. Your referee for this matchup is Ox Woods now, making his way to the ring first.
This match has been building up for months. I mean months. Probably come out of the mask versus mask match.
And we are here in one of the seminal moments in UW history for one of the biggest matches to end, in theory, end a rivalry that has been going on for a very long time. Venomous making his way to the ring now.
Very close personal fun with him today here at Divine Intervention. Notice there's an old Jay Flyer chair.
Mass versus mass matches are steep in tradition in great culture. It is ultimate sign of disrespect for someone to have to unmask in the ring. And one of these two incredibly talented performers is going to face that realization in just a little bit.
We bring that up too. I've seen wrestlers in the past eventually, but especially use a mask. That rivalry continues for 20, 30 years. The rest of their career is over. They hold that very special at heart.
That's something
that mask.
That's a grudge you don't let go. That's something you don't forget. When you lose your character, your identity, you're essentially who you are as a professional wrestler. El Valente is making his way to the ring now. We are soon to be underway in what is going to be one of the biggest matches, in my opinion, in the history of this company.
Absolutely insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set to windfall. Again, your referee for this match is Ox Woods. To my left, hailing from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, here's Venomous! And to my right, hailing from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, here's El
Made. RJ's getting out of the ring now. We are faced now with nothing left but these two going one-on-one in the most important battle of their rivalry. Bell is rung, we are underway, and Valente's jumping on Venomous.
I was just thinking there too, I wish they weren't wearing masks at the time because I love the expressions on their faces instead of jumping down.
Chair to the head! Vicious chair shot by Venomous. Is it moving? Could this be done already?
Venomous believes it's over.
Go for the pin, Venomous, as opposed to showboating. Valente's starting to move. Venomous stalking his prey. Big kick to the head.
I don't think Venomous is concerned about winning right now. He just wants to destroy the man that he believes is Jay Flyer and mask.
But there has to be a degree of wanting to be proven right on Venomous' part. He's been saying this all along, and now he's faced with a golden opportunity to be able to prove he's right, and instead of taking advantage and going for the pin. Venomous fighting, or Valentes fighting back. Big forearm. Valentes off the rope, Venomous follows him back. Over the top.
Venomous is on momentum against him. Smart move on the part of Valentes.
Baseball slide, Venomous back in the ring. Venomous over the top. Valentes back in the ring. Kick the leg face first into the apron.
Hardest part of the ring.
Valentes gonna fly. It looks like he's getting ready to fly, guys. Up and over. Jinx. Both men down, looking who's gonna be the first to get back to their feet. That move took a lot out of both men. Valentes sparing, Venomous just starting to. Valentes back to his feet. He's got the upper hand at the moment in this match. Venomous rolls him back into the ring. Valentes throwing this right in the corner. Venomous suckers man face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Smart move on the part of the masked man Venomous.
Off the ropes. Big foot to the face.
Face wash.
Corner. Comes back in now, setting Valentes up. Seated senton in the corner. First pin of the match. 1, 2, kick out. 2 is all at this moment. It is going to take a lot more to score the pin to both of these competitors know what's at stake here tonight. Big forearm to the sternum. Venomous following up with a choke.
So the second time we've seen these two competitors face one-on-one in singles contest. Last show, Edge of Darkness, Valentez was able to pin onto Venomous, giving him a splash from the top.
Valentez, modified famous her, goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. And to play off what you were saying, Dave, what an incredible match that was. Those two fought all over the arena.
They certainly did. Actually, a good point. They started off in the hallway of the arena.
Gotta get right to the eyes. Venomous can't see. Follows it up with a, or Valentez follows it up with a big boot. These two have been going back and forth the entire match so far. Venomous goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. What a high stakes match we have here tonight. As one of our featured matchups of the evening. Fans are firmly behind Valentez.
We've been concentrating on the true identity of Valentez. We got to think too. Venomous has been in Ultimate Wrestling for at least 9 years. We've never once seen his face.
There's a good chance that could change tonight, Dave.
All these years of wondering who Venomous is, we may find out here tonight at the Divine Intervention.
Goes for a big slam.
I'm even Venomous' former tag partner, and I never see his face.
Looks like Venomous going to the top.
Why he's wearing a mask. I'm probably happy I didn't see his face.
Fair point. Valentez catches him. Venomous is in a precarious position up on the top rope at the moment. Series of forearms. Valentez regaining control. Looks like he's going for a suplex.
Superplex.
Venomous fighting him off. Now, Valentez doesn't do a lot to quell the rumors of the fact that he's Jay Flyer by wearing Jay Flyer's old ring gear. Headbutt
Lost and found.
sends Venomous to the floor. Flyer going up to the top.
Could be anybody.
Moonsault off the top to the floor. What a move. Both men down.
Could have taken himself out in the process.
Both men the worse for wear. Doesn't seem like either competitor got the upper hand in that moment. Valentez trying to draw off strength and get some energy from our capacity crowd here in South New York tonight. Big fist by Valentez. Rocks Venomous. Venomous follows up with a forearm of his own. These two men just trading blows back and forth at this point.
These fans don't appreciate to be that close into the action.
Big chop, you heard that here. Follows it up with a kick to the face. These two men are laying it all out on the line here in Phelps tonight. Hoping that at the end of the day, they are not the one who has to remove their mask. Valentez, series of big fists. Block Venomous with an elbow to the sternum. Face first into the ring apron.
Going at it here. Everything they got.
Going for a cover. 1, 2, kick out. Both men have to start going frustrated at this point. They're hitting each other with everything they have, and it does not seem to be enough yet. What lengths are they going to have to do to be able to score the victory? Fans are firmly behind Valentez. So, Venomous.
Even the fans have been calling Valentez Jay Flyers of late. So it shows that they believe in this as well.
You call it an RKO, call it a diamond cutter, call it whatever you want to call it. Big move by Venomous.
Call it very effective.
They doesn't have it in him to be able to follow up at this point. Valentes looks completely out. Arm down, one. One count only. You can see the frustration growing on both of these competitors. What is it going to take, Dave, for a winner to be in this match?
These guys are going to put out everything they have.
Venomous going to the top. Incredibly slowly. Who knows what he has left in the tank? These two men have been hitting each other with literally everything they have. Venomous to the top. Oh, wow! Went for a senton off the top. Completely missed. Valentes moved out of the way. Both men down.
What an impact. Just went for the risk, took it, failed. Got to capitalize here.
I don't know if either man has the ability to be able to capitalize, Dave.
Isn't moving a whole lot. Trying to get to his feet.
Summoning every bit of strength he has left in him to be able to get a second win and take control of this match. Valentes to his feet first. Venomous slowly following. Big forearm to the head. Irish whip. Duck under. Big back body drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Now that was an impressive back body drop, Dave, because he didn't have the momentum of his opponent. He literally just picked him up and threw him. Impressive strength shown at this point of the match by Valentes.
But using that type of strength as well at this point of the match. Could have worn himself down possibly a little bit as well.
Could not agree more. Valentes picks him up.
At this point, you definitely want to reserve any energy you can.
Hooks the arm. Hooks the arm. Venomous fight. Rolls out. Kick to the abdomen. Face first to the ground.
Headlock driver.
2 count only. What a vicious move. Men down still trying to find the strength, muster the strength to be able to get back to their feet to continue this epic encounter. Venomous first one to one knee, picking up Valentes. Side headlock.
Another headlock driver.
Boot to the midsection.
Angel's wings.
Angel's wings.
Got him.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. That was so close.
I thought we were going to find out who Venomous truly was.
I thought that was going to be. I couldn't agree with you more, Dave. Angel's wings, a move made famous by the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. Valentes picks him up. Boot to the midsection. Venomous going again. Connects. Cover. 1, 2. So close.
How much more punishment can these two competitors take?
You can see the frustration. You can see the frustration starting to grow here, but we don't know. But you got to keep focused. You got to keep your eye on the fact that you want to be the one to be victorious. So you do not want to be the one who loses your mask here tonight. Starting to get back to their feet. Venomous first. Valentes up. Knee. Kick to the midsection. Looks like he's going for the Angel's wings again. Come on. And connects.
Drops him down.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. A second Angel's wings. Venomous is able to kick out of. What is it going to take to be able to score the victory here tonight?
Both men giving everything they have here.
You can see frustration starting to grow after every pinfall. Both of these men are in their heads wondering, what are they going to have to pull out? What stuff are they going to have to pull out? What are they going to have to do to be able to score the victory here tonight?
Twisting Venomous inside and out. This could be it.
2 only again. This is our third near fall in the matter of minutes. Venomous continues to kick out. What an amazing performance by both of these incredible athletes. top. He's signaling 450. Is he going to be able to connect? It's going to depend on how long it takes him to get to the top. He's up there. Goes for it. Misses!
He caught Venomous to the spine with his feet. Venomous not moved out of the way. Quick enough.
He was still able to hit a variation of what he was looking for, but by no stretch.
Probably getting the same effectiveness that he wanted. All the weight coming down to the back of Venomous.
That is a valid point. Are we going for a third? Are we about to see a third Angel's Wings? Venomous switch out, rolls out. Diving cutter! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3! We have a victory! We have a victory! We are about to see who is under the mask of El Valentes. Venomous, what an incredible match we just had the opportunity to see. What an opportunity, what an honor it was for us to be able to call this match. And now we need to see who is under that mask.
To be honest, I already know who's under the mask.
Who's under the mask?
The same man that I gave the mask to wear.
Something you knew all along, and who was under that mask?
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Why don't you share with the fans at home? Who was under the mask?
I can't spoil it, but it was a man that I actually went to his house a few times. We're actually really close friends. He had a newborn child. He loved to be home with her. There's something missing. They still wrestling.
Venomous, untying the mask.
If you wore a mask, you could. I'll start with that suggestion.
Venomous untying the mask. Are we there? We're going to see it, even though Gabe says he knows who's under there. The mask is off! Unbelievable. Venomous was right the entire time. We now know that it was Jay White under that mask.
It's Jay White.
Doesn't seem to be that upset about the fact that he was just unmasked and that people now know who he is. Do you think the fans had a really, judging off how he performed in the ring, do you think the fans had a really good idea of who it was?
The fans had a really good idea of who it was. They were just glad to see him back. He was getting the mask or not.
Fans are really excited to have him back. And I think this possibly, now correct me if I'm wrong, just take the replay.
There we go. With the RKO from Venomous for the win. He was able to take the mask off of his losing opponent. Revealed as Jay Flyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for both those competitors.
Wrestling fans, you can catch all your favorite Ultimate Wrestling superstars as you watch as Ultimate Wrestling and Up to the Job Video Productions presents to you Now That's Ultimate Wrestling at FLTV channel 1304 and YouTube on the channel Now That's Ultimate Wrestling.
Ultimate Wrestling presents.
Now That's Ultimate Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is set for one fall. It is for the number one contendership of the All Pro Wrestling Internet Championship.
Internet Championship.
Hailing from Puerto Rico, the
Has had a great night so far today. Let's see if they can keep it going.
We had
Cyclone Charles making his way to the ring at this point.
with the franchise Shane Douglas. Even the Sandman. The Sandman showed up to Jim.
Shoulder block, down goes Ace.
Running into a brick wall. Not not going anywhere.
Big frog.
Down.
Hip toss. Nope. That. Reversal. Hip toss of his own.
To interfere in the match anyway, to go back. They came back.
Ace kicks the
contest.
ropes.
Cost the
Face
match.
first down. Agent cover. 1, 2. Jones with the kick out.
You can find him about Cyclone Jones. It's a very smart move in Arcani's part, because if you think about the move set, missing a limb.
It's all based off strength, and if you take out one of those massive two-points like Jones, then you take away part of what makes him as great. Grab, turn him. He's got it.
Oh! No, that hurt.
Big forearm to the knee of Cyclone Jones. That man on the outside is an absolute monster.
Exactly that. It's a big boy. There we go. Maybe attempting the Cyclone Bomb here.
Shot blocks at the back, falls to the knee. That could be it. He's following up on it. Spinning toe hold. He's going for the figure 4 leg lock. That is no small feat on a man who's got legs that size.
This has got to be it.
Joe's incredible pain, dead center of the ring. He needs to start working his way towards the ropes if he has any hope of being successful in this match.
This is going to be number 1 contender. There's no way Cyclone can get out of this.
Don't underestimate the incredible desire to get his belt back. Working his way towards the ropes. He's so close. He's starting to fade. Can he dig deep?
Oh. Can he reach? Cyclone
The pain has got to be absolutely incredible. It makes the ropes.
Oh, break.
Ace has got to break the hold.
See if it does here.
And it does.
Oh. Cobber Macho Grimes off the apron to the floor.
Jones behind.
Brings him down to
Knee to the face.
Cyclone punch.
Down goes Ace. Jones has got the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Got him.
And we have a new number 1 contender to the Internet Championship, Cyclone Jones.
What a win.
Number 1 contender of that Internet Championship.
Victory by Cyclone Jones. That knee looks in trouble. Oh, the champion is now at ringside, applauding his new number for this one-on-one match. It is going to be an incredible.
Yeah, I can respect a lot of things. I can respect that you, Cyclone Jones, you won the title with a torn ACL. I can respect you won it in front of your father. What I can't respect is when you tell somebody they don't deserve it. Because you damn well know that if you were in my shoes, you would have done the exact same thing. It was me and Robbie Vegas, and I was the better man that day. Stuff happens. I was there, right place, right time. You weren't. I'm sorry. So now it's me and you. You're the number 1 contender. You're coming for my title. But you know what really got to me? When you said you're gonna knock my ass out. See, we know the same boys, we know the same people, but that don't mean you know me. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. Come to think about it, you gonna knock my ass out? Well, that's gonna be hard when I knee you in the face. I'll see you.
I never lost. Never did I get pinned 1, 2, 3. Now I have the chance to cement my legacy, to make UW Internet Championship the greatest it's ever been by becoming the 4-time Booker T, 4-time Ultimate Wrestling Internet Champion. But you see, Kaden, you stand in my way. Now I know we boys. I know we're friends. At least I consider you a friend. But like I said previously, I'ma knock your ass out. Like I said previously, I'm gonna...
Cyclone Jones versus Chris Caden.
This next match starts off again in the civil war, and it is glory of wrestling the Internet Championship. Making his way to the ring first.
Internet Championship on the line. We are waiting for the competitors to make their way to the ring. Cyclone Jones first out of the curtain.
Longest reigning and three-time Internet Champion, Cyclone Jones. What a match is going to be, man. The power of Cyclone Jones versus very charismatic Chris Caden, the Internet Champion. Been building for a while now. It's finally happening right here in Divine Intervention 12.
Winning an incredible number one contender match last month against Icon Ace to get this shot against Caden here tonight.
It was a great match. I wasn't sure what point he was going to pull it off. He did so. Number one contender facing off against Caden.
Two of the most popular athletes here in Ultimate Wrestling. And this is going to be an incredible treat for the fans. Champ coming up now. One of the featured matchups of the evening. Personally, when the card was released, this is the one I circled, the one I highlighted as best we show the hero of the night. These two representatives putting it all out on the line for the opportunity to leave this event as the Internet Champion. You can feel the energy in the building tonight. These fans are so behind both of these competitors. It is going to, what a match this is going to be.
This is the first time we've seen the one-on-one have fun and sweat. It was alongside with
Defend the title.
He did, given a cravat breaker.
Take it away,
Challenger to my left. Coming from the Windy City, 174 pounds, is Cyclone Jones! And the champion, weighing from 585 708, rated to 102 pounds, is your Ultimate Wrestling Internet Champion, Mr. Charisma Personified, Chris Caden!
He's so entertaining.
He also makes hard job so much easier because 9 times out of 10 he does play-by-play on his own matches.
True.
But I would caution against that again with an opponent and a challenger the caliber of Cyclone Jones.
What's going on? He's going to want to concentrate on his opponent here tonight. Because in 3 seconds, that title can be taken away from him.
Wait. Come on.
Jones entertaining the fans get our insight tonight here in Phelps. Boy, the fans love both of these competitors. What a great match this is going to be.
Ring the bell.
And we are underway for the Internet Championship here in Ultimate Wrestling. Ooh, it looks like we are going to have a handshake here and kick things off with a bit of sportsmanship, which is a welcome change in the wrestling business. They seem to be behind this handshake. They really want to see it happen.
These two do respect each other. They'll underestimate their opponent.
There's a tremendous amount of respect between both of these incredible performers.
They both do have the same goal, and that's to be the Internet Champion. So everything aside, respect, friendship, whatever it's all about. What about it is right now is about kicking your opponent's tail, getting that 1, 2, 3, and leaving as champion for Divine Intervention 12.
Both men say each other. We are locking up here, and we're underway for the belt. Cyclone Jones, the bigger, stronger of the two, reverses it into a side headlock.
I would say that Kane's technical background, he will have a slight advantage over Cyclone Jones.
Kane instantly down to his feet, the incredible power being displayed.
Kane is very well schooled in the technical department.
I feel like both of these competitors are. Kane decides to bow out, and we think this guy will be here in the opening moments of this championship match.
Catching his composure here. Franchising a little bit. He's going to take on Cyclone Jones.
Jones does not want to get overly excited if he makes an opportunity. The veteran Kane will capitalize and retain his championship. Getting back into the ring, guys. We are getting ready to kick this back off.
Wasn't an easy win for a champion. One was calling the outside. We're from 10 count. Go home.
That's not the head Kane is. So others, I could absolutely see that. But that's not going to be how Kane wants to retain his title here tonight. Both men lock back up. Kane gets the upper hand this time into an armbar. He has firm control of the wrist. Kane. To the other side. Back to working over the arm.
Taking Cyclone Jones to school.
We're having some incredible technical wrestling here in the opening match of the opening moments of this Internet Championship match.
Showing off his abilities.
Jones decides now that he's going to take a bit of a breather and chill out and relax for a moment, kind of regroup and kind of think about what to do next here against the champ. As much as I love Cyclone Jones, and I'm such a fan of him, and I love that a big part of who he is interacting with the fans and making sure that they have an incredible experience at our live event. He needs to be focused on the champion. He needs to be focused on the ring, and he needs to be focused on regaining the Internet Championship. Both men circle each other. A little exchange of words here.
My father was blah, 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 blah. Right?
In addition to their incredible ability in the ring, both of these men are fascinating and powerful. So a little bit of jaw-jacking is to be expected when you get these two in the ring one-on-one. Jones gets the upper hand, has Kane in the corner. Big punch to the midsection. Such power behind every shot by Cyclone Jones. Back up. Big shot. I believe that there is some damage to Chris Caden's nipple, as you just heard him explain.
Coming up to the night's event, before the Divine Intervention, going back and forth all week. Instagram,
Big
Facebook,
splash in the corner.
Talking about how the match is going to take place, what exactly what they're going to do.
First cover of the match.
Cyclone Jones said he was going to knock out Chris Caden. Chris Caden replied with, I'm going to knock you out with a knee. So they're going back and forth, getting on each other's skin a little bit as the tension grew up for this UW Tag Team, UW Internet Championship match.
Make a mistake there.
My buzzers. They keep off my buzzers.
Back to the action. Big fist by Kane. As Cyclone Jones rock follows it up with a punch to the midsection. Now apparently he has belly button issues to go with his nipples. Right to the boot across the face. Jones has him in the corner. Chop to the throat.
Another way to take down the bigger man.
Offense squashed. Big elbow to the back. Cyclone Jones stalking Caden. Irish whip off the rope. Jones off the rope. Big clothesline. The champ is currently in trouble at the moment. Although those shots to the throat seem to still be having their effect on Jones. Irish whip out of the corner. Caden reverses Jones into the corner. Runs in. Jones goes for the big boot. Stopped by Caden. Knee to the head. It was an impressive counter by Caden. Caden goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 is all he is going to get this time around. It should be noted that when Caden hit Jones in the head with the knee, it seemed to have as much damage to Caden's knee as it did to Jones' head.
It's a lot of weight coming down on top of him.
That's something to look forward to as this match progresses. Caden in the corner. Goes for the big knee.
Cyclone bomb. This could be it here.
Jones not able to capitalize right away. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
Wow. No one's ever kicked out of the Cyclone bomb before.
It's going to take more to walk out of Phelps tonight with the Internet Championship.
Great fight shown here. Divided the bench in 12 from UW Internet Champion Chris Caden. Mr. Charisma personified.
Jones tosses Caden out onto the apron. Looks like he's setting up for some sort of TDT, maybe? Neckbreaker! Vicious! Twisting neckbreaker! Caden is in trouble. Are we about to see a new champion crowned? Goes for the cover. Ref down. 1, 2.
Smart move.
That is one of the yet another incredible point about the champ. His ring awareness is second to none. He knew where he was, he knew how close he was to the rope, and he knew he did not have to exert the energy to kick out.
Exactly.
Jones picks out Caden. Big forearm. Second one. Follows it up with a third, rocking Caden into the corner. Jones currently at this moment has the match in hand, but he needs to keep the onslaught going if he has hopes of becoming the new champ.
Come on, get him out of the corner, Jones. Oh, this is gonna suck so much.
Big! I felt that one here.
You sure you don't want to experience a chop?
No, I don't. Caden with one of his own.
I get that urge to chop the hell out of you.
No, I'm good. I will pass. But thank you for the offer. I do appreciate it, partner.
Anytime.
Big chop. These two men are chopping each other to no end. That sounded very uncomfortable on behalf of Cyclone Jones.
Exactly how you scream if you ever let me get a hold of you.
I'm not saying I would.
Come on, Caden, get him out of the
Big
corner.
forearm. Ref trying to get him out of the corner, but not having much success. Chops and forearms by the champ. Caden out of the corner. Jones reverses, follows him in. Big splash. You got to ask yourself at this point in the match, how much stamina, the longer it goes, is it in favor of the champ or the much larger challenger?
I'd have to give it to Chris Caden, to be honest.
Caden ducks under. Big elbow!
Caden also likes to ground his opponent. As he does so, he's able to catch his breather. He's got the experience to be able to reserve himself, reserve the energy, and work on his opponent different ways besides using everything he's got. Grounding him, doing a submission, whatnot, whatever he's got to take to save that energy. What he needs to last longer than any opponent that he faces.
Kane trying to get the fans here tonight behind him. But I feel like these fans are equally split between both of these top-tier fan favorites here in Ultimate Wrestling. Both men back to the feet. Forearm by Caden. Followed with the second one, rocking the big man. Series of rapid-fire forearms don't seem to be having an effect. Push off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, blocks it. Ow! Big modified stunner. Block the clothesline. Second modified stunner. Jones is rocked. Jones catches him. Knee to the midsection.
Thought breaker there. Knows exactly what was coming next.
Blocks his reflex with a big knee. Big knee! Champ hits the knee. Are we gonna? Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Internet Champion, Chris Caden.
What a match, Nick.
What an incredible match by the two of the top talents here in Ultimate Wrestling. These two men laid it all out on the line, but at the end of the day, the champ is able to retain his title.
And what he has to do, knock out Cyclone Jones with the knee. Exactly what he said he was going to do. Leaving Divine Dimension 12 as the Internet Champion. Show respect to his challenger.
And a devastating knee that has taken down so many opponents. Both of these men. And I'll tell you the thing about Jones, he has nothing to be ashamed of. What an incredible performance. He laid it all out on the line.
That he did.
He just came out slightly short here tonight. He felt itself his title. He celebrated a rich
Great win here tonight. That man. Check out again how this match ended. Needed a face from Caden to Cyclone Jones for the 1, 2, and 3.
Exhausting to call a match that incredible.
Without further ado, this next match is a triple threat tag team match set for one fall, and it is for the Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They are the Heritage.
Wait for the break.
We got VIP hitting the ring right now.
Caledonia, New York. Weighted by 5 pounds. Jacked up Cherry
Crossbody block picking up that 7-10 split. Big kicking.
Vegas catching Perez. Unless able to work his way down with right to the eye. Catches from here. Oh, wow.
Jumping DDT. Goes for the cover. 1 and 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we have new World Tag Team Champions. Prez and Bam Bam, members of the Heritage, are your new Upstate Wrestling World Tag Team Champions.
Ultimate Wrestling. We're not Upstate Wrestling, Ultimate Wrestling.
And new
That's why I can't go anywhere. Gotta correct you.
Apologize for this.
The Heritage.
We are backstage with the brand new Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Heritage. Guys, congratulations on your victory. Tell me, what are you thinking right now?
Tonight, what we're thinking, we're looking at the new, most dominant tag team champions in UW. And I'm willing to see which one of you in the back are man enough or have the cojones to step to the new dominant tag team champions. Bam Bam, what do you got to say?
That's right, you new UW Tag Team Champions. We said before, nobody can mess with us, because if you mess with us, we're gonna be destroyed by the Heritage. Same.
Bottom line is, we ain't going nowhere. We're planning on holding the titles for as long as we can. When we have it our way, we guarantee a lifetime with championship gold around our waist.
Thank you guys for your time. We're backstage with the World Tag Team Champions, the Heritage.
This next match is set for it's not this. It is now the current tag team champions, the Heritage. Cut the music. Because I have a problem with all of you guys. So what? I suck? Why? Because I'm Puerto Rican? Oh, because of that? You see, your tag team champions, their Heritage doesn't have a match tonight. The biggest show of the year, the Divine Intervention, whatever it's called, the biggest show, and Marco's the champion, the tag team champion, does not have a match. It's because of all of you white people putting us down. Oh, it is good. It is funny. It is funny. So, they're not. Then what? The leader doesn't like you guys. He always putting us down. Even though you guys are the freaking tag team champions. But we are going to, hey, shut up. You see how it is? You see how it treats us? No respect. No respect. Hey! Hey! My boys are going to have a match tonight, the three of them. So, I'm going to need you to help each other. Whoever is back there that is man enough, white enough to get in the ring with us, please come out.
Do you hear that music? friend doesn't have someone back him up to face the greatness.
Terrible idea.
Who's the next guy?
It's got to show you, too, the problem with the offense of Ultimate Wrestling. If the tag team champions are defending champions, a divine intervention of all shows. What's wrong with the offense? You know, sending them in, sending you down here to take over from my job, to not booking Heritage and Divine Intervention 12. It's got to tell you something.
It is a curious move not having the champs on the show. I will give you that.
For one, you need to shut your mouth.
Heritage like that.
And two, do you know who the hell I am? Did you honestly think I'm scared of you four jackasses? I'm saying
Venomous, the odds are not in your favor.
when an opportunity comes, I'm gonna take it. What are you gonna do, Tubby? Huh? What are the Twinkies? See, I'm not scared of
You had to see this coming. 4-on-1. Heritage are attacking Venomous. Is there anybody in the back who is going to come out and help this man?
They're going to fight with Heritage at the brutal war he just went through. Well, Velez has, we all know, Jay Flyer.
He can't even be anywhere near 100% after that epic encounter. And now he's... Wait! Flyer hitting the ring to make a save! Flyer's in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, make a save! He is saving Venomous from an attack on Heritage!
Why would he do that? Why would he save Venomous, the man he had feud with for the past 6 months?
The man who unmasked him earlier this evening!
Just tonight. Even Venomous is questioning. Jay Flyer extending the hand.
Venomous refusing the handshake. Looks like he seems to be giving it a second thought. Could these two have developed respect for one another after their brutal and heated rivalry over the last few months here in Ultimate Wrestling?
I'm saying you and I win those belts.
We have a handshake, guys! Wow. We have a handshake!
This is now
what a turn of events here.
For the Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team Championships!
The belts are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. At home, we have a World Tag Team title match. Heritage was not booked. They are now. It is Fire and Venomous getting a shot at Heritage for the Ultimate Wrestling World Tag Team Championship.
What a change of events here. Divine Intervention 12.
I cannot believe what we are seeing in front of our eyes, fans. This is going to be an incredible tag team match. After brutalizing each other earlier in the show, what could these two have left? Can these two work together? Can these two get along? Can they possibly be your new World Tag Team Champions?
After what they just put each other through just shortly ago, against the great team of Heritage.
Stranger things have happened in our business, Dave.
Okay, find out here.
Fans calling Heritage chicken. Are they going to step? Are they going to get in the ring and defend their World Tag Team Championship against the newly formed team of Venomous and Flyer?
Heritage made the challenge. Anybody in the bash? You got Flyer and Venomous.
I said to you earlier, these open challenges rarely work themselves out, and this is a perfect example. I'm still shocked that these two men are standing on the same side of the ring with each other after what they did to each other earlier in the evening.
I don't see these two getting along.
Big shot by Venomous.
Well enough to compete as a team.
These two trading blows back and forth. And we're underway. Serious big forearms on the big guy from Venomous. Off the rope. Big knee to the head. Oh, Oh, that had to hurt.
Man, he told the layoff to Twinkies. He's taking it to him now. Big break to the head.
I would never dare tell a man that size to lay off Twinkies. He wants to like he's eating independent game well pleases.
It's probably good advice for his health, but not for Venomous' health at all.
Exactly.
He's paying for it now.
Big guy's got Venomous off. He is firmly in control of this match. These two men speaking of Flyer and Venomous, these two have got to be in an incredible amount of pain. I have given them credit. Wait, are we doing 3-on-2 now?
This is a 2-on-2 matchup, I believe.
All three members of Heritage are standing on the ring apron. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but the ref should be able to get some sort of... Alright, ref, we have now seen all three members of Heritage in the ring so far in this tag team title defense.
They did tell me at Edge of Darkness that when they win the championship, it is a group effort. That's what they meant.
Apparently we're out for those older fans of professional wrestling. We're operating under Freebird rules where any of the three of the original Freebirds, whether it be James Harden or Terry Van Van Gordon, could defend the belts at any time. Apparently that's what we're doing here with the Heritage.
I like your reference there. I grew up watching Backstage. I grew up watching the Freebirds.
Venomous with the kick out. As much as I am excited, as much as I am a fan of the idea of these two men teaming together, I can't give them the highest hope after the brutality that these two put upon each other just a short while ago. Venomous attempting to fight back. To no avail, it was a short-lived burst of offense.
It will fall down to Venomous and Flyer working as a team.
Big slam by Brett. Goes for the cover.
How well are they going to get along to be able to play well as a team to get these championships? I don't know, but it's time will tell.
Flyer wants to get into this match so bad, but Heritage has the ring cut off in half. Big boot by Venomous. Attempting to make his way out of the corner. Tries to make the tag, still to no avail.
So close, just inches away.
That was a questionably low blow on behalf of Perez. You haven't known what you're talking about all night.
You know what I'm talking about?
That makes sense. Knee to the back on Venomous, keeping him at bay, keeping him on Heritage's half of the ring, keeping his match firmly in control.
Working together as a team as always.
You can't argue. Heritage is so much more than a tag team. They are a brotherhood. They are blood. They operate as one, and that goes a long way to tag team success in our business. Fred still has complete control of Venomous early on in this tag team title match. A bonus match that our fans, as a treat for our fans here tonight. Splash in the corner. Venomous with a knee to the midsection. Can he make the tag? Senton by Venomous. He needs to be making the tag to get the fresher. 1, 2. No, he needs to be making the tag to get the fresher Jay Flyer into the ring. He is so close to making the tag. Inches apart. Fingertips.
Oh, wow.
Fingertips.
Get him, JC. Brings it back into the corner of Heritage.
Big guy making his way into the ring. Makes a split. That cannot, I repeat, cannot be comfortable. Big seat is hit on by the big man. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Heritage close to retaining their World Tag Team title here in this surprise and impromptu title defense. David, I don't know how much more Venomous can take.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt he hasn't been taken out already. Beating him this very own tag team partner.
But I gotta give him credit. He's still fighting. Still attempting to get across that ring to make a tag to his partner. Tag again at the hands of Heritage.
This is a fighter. He's breathing.
Monster forearm. Big uppercut.
Him and Twinkie taking it to the masked man Venomous. Twinkies are awfully delicious.
Big slam. Who has to take it out of bounds? Big splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Venomous with the kick out.
That was a slow count. Rough Sean's part.
I still have yet. Somebody has to explain to me how this tag team title defense is a handicap match, essentially, with all 3 members of the Heritage being in the ring. Irish Whip into the corner. Venomous follows it up. Perez with a big clothesline. Venomous reversed with an elbow, trying to fight his way out of Heritage's corner. Can he possibly make the tag roll through? Fire in the ring, tag is made. Good clothesline. Goes for another elbow drop on Perez. Big clothesline. Goes for the cover. Cover and new jam. 1, 2. Perez with the kick out.
Can't prize that easy, Flyer. My boys Heritage thinking straight. Got themselves a table on the outside.
Your boys? Since when are they your boys?
Since I decided they're my boys.
The Heritage wouldn't be seen anywhere. Come on.
We party all the time.
Yeah, you fit right in with Heritage. Anyway, back to the action, folks.
Macho Grimes even lets me help him eat a box of Twinkies.
Moving along. Big knee by Flyer. He has his match firmly in control as Venomous is working to get back to his feet in the corner. A little surprising that we have a tag out already.
Pretty quickly,
especially after such a beating he took early on in this tag team title match.
Exactly. And it's getting too close to Heritage. They cost him here.
Big knee to the midsection. Venomous is staggering around. He seems to be very disoriented from the amount of abuse that he has taken over the course of this event here in his second match of the evening.
Heritage, Macho Grimes, Bam Bam on the
Big
apron
kick to Flyer.
Venomous.
Venomous out of the way. Oh no! Through the table! Both members of Heritage are through the table! Press, turn around! Turn around, Press! Venomous is standing there. Ducks under the clothesline. Springboard, demon cutter! Looks like he's setting him up. Is Flyer gonna go to... He's positioning him for Flyer. Could we see the 450? We have not seen a 450 in Ultimate Wrestling in quite some time from Jay Flyer. We've seen plenty from Valentes, but we haven't seen him from Flyer. Flyer to the top. 450!
Oh no!
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new Ultimate Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Unbelievable and incredible on-pairing of Jay Flyer and Venomous.
I can't believe they just pulled it off. The boys are going to be very happy about this.
New World Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Going from rivals to champions.
It wasn't very nice. I'm setting them through the table. They were doing nothing but standing on the apron.
We're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, we have new World Tag Team Champions, Venomous and Jay Flyer.
Of all people that could have formed as a team, as Venomous and Jay Flyer just tore each other apart just moments ago. Mass versus mass match.
Going into tonight as rivals.
Change of events. Here we go. As Venomous started a fight with Heritage. Jay Flyer with the save. Setting here to the table and a 450 splash and fire for 1, 2, 3.
They went into tonight's rivals, ladies and gentlemen, and they left with your new Ultimate Wrestling World Tag Team Champions.
3, 2, 1.
Final four, Icon Ace, Convict JD, Axel Hall, and Robert Cook. And a super kick to the jaw of Hall. Ace got caught with a Superman punch. Robert Cook taking full advantage.
JD's eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, the diva himself.
Baseball! Baseball! Axel Hall is spirited. Robert Cook. Toss him over the top to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2018 Ultimate Rumble.
I just realized our newly crowned Ultimate Wrestling World Champion Kendall James holds the very same championship that he stole from that man 1 year ago when he turned his back on him.
Absolutely.
Ooh, we got company.
Axel Hall made
Axel Hall with the
entrance.
bat. I don't know if the champ has seen him yet. Now he
Sees him
has.
now. Not concerned.
His focus seems to be completely away from his challenger at this point, and on Axel Hall swinging, carrying a bat, just aimlessly wandering around ringside ring, and a challenger that has been hounding him for months with a baseball bat at ringside.
A man that he turned on a long time ago and has not gotten revenge thus far. A man that he is
All
afraid of
right
does
behind
not want
him.
to face one-on-one.
Shot to the abdomen by Thomas.
Oh, big right hand.
Cheap shot. That may have not been the smartest move.
Absolutely not.
Hall in the ring. And we're on. Hall attacks Kendall James. Ref calls for the belt.
Hall is on fire here. He is a man that's revved up.
The champ brought this on. Oh! Takes down the Rock. That's probably going to get him in trouble with UW officials. Axel throws James to the outside.
If you knew the history between these three individuals, including the referee, Leon James.
Hall's got the bat.
James Leon, excuse me. You wouldn't have a reaction like this. It was called for.
Back to the midsection of the champ. The champ is in serious trouble. It may be in the champ's best interest to try and make a break for it any way he can.
I cannot say that Kendall James did not earn this. Axel Hall.
We have no idea what the call in the match is, but I can only assume it's a no contest. Wait, does Hall have handcuffs?
He does. Handcuffs and a baseball bat.
This is not going to bode well for the champ.
Clobbering Leon James, the UW official, in the midsection.
He's got that handcuff attached to the middle rope. Back to the midsection again on the world champ.
What a shot. He's demanding a match. He says, I want my championship opportunity that I earned at the Ultimate Rumble. Oh, another shot.
Right into the spine. If somebody doesn't get out to help the champ, he is going to be seriously injured at the hands of Axel Hall. You see, Hall has got the champ handcuffed to the middle rope at this point.
Hall's taken all he can take. He's finally snapped. And I can't hold it against him. Kendall James did nothing but push him to the limit. And this is only Hall retaliating. He wants nothing more but that championship opportunity. What a shot to the...
Even handcuffed to the middle rope, the champ is still defiant in the face of being attacked by Axel Hall. If there's anybody in the back, we need people out here. We need to regain order.
Handcuffing the second hand to the middle rope as he's hanging on the outside.
At this point, Hall is completely in control of the champ. Kendall is at Hall's mercy.
That is set, Divine Intervention. The championship is on the line between Axel Hall and Kendall James.
The World Heavyweight title is on the line, fans. 1 month's time. Right to the face. The champ is hurt.
What a shot.
For the better part of 2 years. 2 years. I have had to deal with torment, with betrayal after betrayal. I have had to deal with somebody I once considered as my best friend. And I'm talking beyond wrestling, in real life, my best friend. He turned his back on me. He shook me to my core. He betrayed my family, which I have said numerous times is my world. What I did last show was something that me as a person didn't think I was capable of doing anymore. The old me, that was commonplace. He has triggered something in me that I didn't know existed in me anymore. This match is far more about a champion. It's not about a championship. It's not former best friends going at it. It's not about teacher versus student. It's not about champ versus challenger. It is about Kendall James's demon inside of him versus the beast in Axel Hall. And we're going to go at it. And by the end of this match, there will be a clear winner and a clear loser. And I have no intent to come out on that losing end. I will rip him to shreds for all of his actions. And you will see the true colors of Beast Mode.
Kendall James versus Axel Hall.
This last match is coming for the main event of the evening. And it is for the Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
For our main event of Hall here tonight, hoping that he represents them as the new UW Heavyweight Champion.
Always looking very determined. Very focused.
And the champion.
It's going to have to be focused to beat the likes of UW Booker.
Here tonight. This capacity crowd here in Coast New York is squarely behind Axel Hall here tonight in hopes that he wins the Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
He is related to half of the crowd.
Toughest nails in the business.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is separated by the challenger to my left, man from Manchester, New York, weighing in between 160 pounds, is Axel Hall! And the champion, the Wrestling New York, weighing in 260 pounds, is the current World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, unfortunately, we're looking for this match, James Leon.
He's had some questionable moves in the past here in Ultimate Wrestling. These two men squaring off, waiting for the belt to get underway with these two gigantic styles around. These two gigantic men are ready to get it on here for the Ultimate Wrestling World Heavyweight title. There are big fists and both men rocked.
Apparently they both have the same idea.
These two men are so tough. It's most near men getting hit with a shot like that would not be getting back up. So the mark, neither man goes down. Bullseye, neither man goes down. Thumb to the eye by the champ.
Smart move.
Off the rope. Spine buster reminiscent of Double A. Arn Anderson goes for another cover. 1, 2.
Kendall James can't go back so hard.
If James has any hope of successfully defending his title tonight, he has to hit high and big time moves and not focus on the referee. Both men shoving each other back and forth. There seems to be some semblance of an argument. Roll up! 1, 2. Almost a new champion here tonight.
Rico forgot his position here in wrestling.
What is Kendall James' stoop? Thinking.
What he's paid for.
Pretty young, I suppose. James focused way too much on arguing with Fantino as opposed to his gigantic and quite frankly frightening challenger.
Spanish should just keep their mouth shut and watch Kendall James at work. He learned something.
Hall has words resolving with the referee as he's waiting for James to get back into the ring. back in the ring. This match is back underway. Reminder, guys, this is your main event of the evening for the Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Kendall James defending the title against Axel Hall. Spinebuster of his own by Hall. Hall follows up the cover. 1, 2. Almost a 2 count there by the challenger.
That was nowhere close. The champ will be taking off that one. So Hall's have a chance.
Champ on the outside regrouping yet again. Looks like Hall's going outside to take the fight to the champ.
Taking out the knee from Kendall James.
Vicious chop block by the champ.
Smart move from the veteran. The man is going to teach Axel Hall a thing or two.
James really needs to stop focusing on the fans and focus on his challenger here tonight. If he has any hopes of walking out of Phelps with the belt. Going for a suplex. Picks him up and over. Suplex on the hard wooden floor here at the Community Center in Phelps, New York. James still interacting with the fans. I just worry that that is going to end up being his undoing because he seems as equally focused on the fans as he does his opponent. Big kick.
They should shut their mouths and stop respecting the champ.
Seems like James does a move and then talks to the fans. Does a move and then talks to the fans. He needs to follow up.
He knows what he's doing.
Another shot block to the knee.
He knows what he's doing.
Seems to be really focused on the knee of his challenger, which makes sense because if you take out the knee of Axel Hall, it takes away a lot of his power.
All that weight.
Still running around the ring again. Oh, he has a. It looked like he picked up a cane from one of the fans that he was going to use, but decided against it at the last moment. Finally getting Hall back into the ring. Again, interacting with the fans. Can't focus on your opponent. Boot to the chest. Does a brief Dusty Rhodes impersonation followed by a big-time elbow. Just disrespectful on the hands of the champions. He's now this is something that you don't ordinarily see from the champ making his way to the top rope.
He must be confident enough to believe he can pull it off.
Oh, swing and a miss. He went for a big-time, either a senton or an elbow drop. Missed completely. Hall moved out of the way. He's back in control of the mat. Literally now just stepping on the hand of the champion.
Uncalled for a move from Axel Hall.
With a stomp to the shoulder. What do you want him to do? Like patty cake with him?
Stepping on the fingers. This is wrestling.
Armbar focused on the shoulder. That seems to be a weakness of the champ after he missed that high risk maneuver off the top rope. So the challenger seems to be focused on doing damage to the shoulder of the champ. Still has firm control of the arm. Kick to the bicep. That cannot help if he's having issues. The champ's having issues with his arm.
It's very hard to pull off his famous lariat. He's finished off many opponents with.
Doing damage. He's working his way towards the turnbuckle. We can see where this is going, guys. This could take away the finisher of the champ, which is an incredibly smart move by the challenger. Blocks it face first into the ring post.
Smart move from the world champ. A heavyweight champion using his brain there, capitalizing. Bursting onto Axel Hall.
The champ doesn't get to be the champ without being a literal ring general in that ring, making sure he stays one step ahead of his opponent.
Kendall James is the smartest man in pro wrestling.
Elbow to the top of the head, but that seems to have done just as much damage to James as it did to Hall. That arm is in serious trouble, and as we go forward here in this title fight, it could be something to keep an eye on. James backs Hall up into the corner. still favoring that arm. I really think Dave the champ is in trouble.
He's got this. Come on, Kendall.
Balance it up. Hall out of the way. He took way too long. Spear! Spear by Hall. Could this be it? Could this be it? Goes for the cover.
Kick out, Kendall.
2. Kick out by the champ. We almost had a brand new champion here tonight.
Nowhere close.
You hit the spear, Axel Hall. Now you got to continue. Keep going. You got to continue the momentum here in hopes of becoming the new UW Heavyweight Champion. Loses the shirt. He seems to be focused. Could he be going for another spear? He seems to be setting him up for another spear. Pulls the run in. The ref is down. Spear on the ref. I apologize ahead of time, fans. I don't have much of a voice left here after what has been an incredible night of action. The ref is down. Ref is down.
If your voice goes out right now, I believe it'll be the act of God. And I'll be very thankful.
Moving on. James has the challenger. Pushes him into the corner. Still struggling to get around on the knee that James has been working on through this entire match. Is there not another referee in the back who could come out here? Both men going to the top. Looks like he's going for a superplex. Could he get the big man over? Yes, he does!
Nice!
Big time suplex off the top. Both men down. All 3 men down.
Get him, champ. Oh, the Pillsbury Doughboy over for the 1, 2, 3.
That's starting to move around. We could. James motioning for somebody. Looks like, and I know fans at home and fans in the arena are shocked by this fact, but he looks like he's summoning for some help.
The James gang, I beat Green and Elmo.
Green and Elmo are both at ringside now. With the ref being down, could this spell the end of the hope of Axel Hall becoming your new UW champion?
It's about time. What took them so long? Hey, where are they going?
Wait a minute. Both men walking away from James. James seems stunned. He has no idea what's going on.
Why are they leaving?
Spear! Oh, a second spear. Ref is up. 1, 2, kicked out. We so close to a brand new World Heavyweight Champion, guys.
Champ Kendall James is still in this contest.
But is he in trouble? He is in trouble, Dave, because he does not have the support of his 2 cronies.
He doesn't need them anyway.
James is in trouble. I don't know how much longer he's going to keep it going. Big fist. Now both men are trading blows back and forth. What an incredible match this has been so far. Who's going to get the upper hand? James off the rope. Big boot. Down goes Hall. Will this be enough to put him away and keep his title? I don't know if he can do the lariat, Dave. That arm seems to be causing him a great deal of pain.
He's got this. Use your experience. Get him.
Locks it. Locks it. Crossface. Crossface. That's all as in the crippler crossface. Is James going to tap? The rope is locked in. How much longer can James hold on? It looks like he's about to tap. Could he possibly tap?
Come on, Temple. You got this. You got this.
He rolls through the move. Hall keeps it. Hall keeps it.
Only good for Kendall James. His throw is underneath the rope. Referee never called it. That was a rope break.
He still has a hold of the move. Could he tap? Tap! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, you have a brand new UW Heavyweight Champion. Your champion, your new champion is Axel Hall.
This throw is underneath the bottom rope. The referee never called it. Not once.
Referee's defeating the title. Hall is your brand new Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Should have broken up the hold.
18 months of roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, and Axel Hall is your new UW champion. Soak it in, Hall. This is your moment. You have earned it, my friend. You are the brand new UW champion.
And he stole it. That move was false. It should have broken up.
What? Don't rain on this guy's moment. He has battled insurmountable odds for the last 18 months to become your new UW champion.
Here we go, fans. Suplex on the outside. IBM Elmo leaving, and a move that should have broken up in the first place. New world champ, new heavyweight champion, Axel Hall.
For the capacity crowd here tonight in Phelps, New York, Axel Hall is your brand new UW heavyweight champion of the world. Soak it in, man. You've heard it.
Wrestling fans, we are here at the end of Divine Intervention. What an amazing, incredible show it was. One of the biggest and best shows in the history of Ultimate Wrestling. Concluding with Axel Hall being your new heavyweight champion of the world. Dave, tell us about the show, our next show coming up.
Our next show is 1314 Salina Street, Syracuse, New York. It is called Fair Warning. Like to see you guys there, I guess.
For Nick Russo, this is Dave Keller signing off from Divine Intervention.
Thank you for watching Ultimate Wrestling.
Saturday, May 5th, Passtown Athletic Club, Syracuse, New York. Ultimate Wrestling presents to you Fair Warning. Ultimate Wrestling.